Okay, for this lesson, you're going to need this sheet here. This is graphing from standard form. So we've already learned how to graph lines using slope-intercept form. And today, we see the equation is written in standard form. And when it's in standard form, that doesn't help us until it's converted to slope-intercept. So again, we need to convert it to slope-intercept, which is y equals mx plus b form. Okay, standard form refers to when it's ax plus by equals c. And it doesn't have to be a positive. It could be a negative in there as well. It could be, any of these numbers could be negative. But notice I wrote these in capitals. When you wrote in capital, it was different because it meant that these need to be whole numbers. These are integers. Okay, so this is standard form. But what I want to do first is I want to get y by itself. I'm going to come down here where I got a little bit of room and rewrite it. And then I need to go ahead and get y by itself. So first step I will do is I'll take my x to the other side. So do the opposite, cancel that out, and then I'm going to drop down this negative 4y equals, and then I have negative 7x. That 12 right there is a positive, so I'm going to put plus 12. Okay, my last step is I'm going to divide by a negative 4 because I want to get a positive y. And then simplify. So that cancels. That leaves me with my positive 1y. And over here I have a negative over negative. And that's going to go ahead and those negatives will cancel themselves out and give you a positive answer. So I get 7 over 4x. When we graph lines, slope is one of the rare times you leave your fraction improper. So we just leave it like that. We double check to see if it reduces. It does not. So leave it as improper. 12 divided by negative 4 gives you negative 3. So now that I have that equation in slope-intercept form, I can go ahead and do my work to graph it. I'm going to come over here and write m equals and b equals. Okay, so my b is negative 3. My m is 7/4. So that means I'll start here at negative 3 for my y-intercept, and then from there I'm going to go up 7 because that's positive. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have to run to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is one of those times that we don't have enough room on the graph to put 3 points. So if I don't have enough room, then that's excused for not putting the third point on there. But you definitely got to use a straight edge. Connect it all the way through. Make sure it's a nice big long line. It crosses both axes. And then put your arrows on the ends. Okay, number 2. Come down here. Rewrite it. 8x minus 3y equals negative 12. Okay, so I'm going to start by subtracting 8x. This cancels. We get negative 3y equals negative 8x minus 12. And then I'm going to divide everything by a negative 3. So those cancel. We get positive y. Over here, negative, negative, again, cancel out. You get 8 over 3, that does not reduce. And negative over negative, that makes positive 4. Okay, so I'm going to write m equals, b equals. So my b is 4. My m is 8/3. Okay, so I'm going to start here at 4. Now, here's a case where if I was to go up, because it's a positive slope, go up 8, I'm way off that graph. So, I would normally go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or so, and then run over 3. And I can kind of guesstimate where it might be. But I don't want to guesstimate. So instead of going up and to the right, we can also do the same thing by going down and to the left, just reversing the course. So that's what I have to do in this case. I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this time I'm going to run to the left 3. Okay, so I can only fit 2 points on there again. Use your straight edge, connect the points, put your arrows on the ends, and there's our line. All right, number 3. So with this one, come down, I'm going to rewrite the equation. X minus 4y equals negative 8. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a 1 in front of that x there. And I'm going to subtract 1x. This cancels. Bring down your negative 4y. And then I have, so I got negative 4y equals negative 1x minus 8. Then I'm going to divide everything by a negative 4. That cancels. You get y over here. Those negatives cancel themselves out. So that's really 1/4 x. 1x over 4 is 1/4 x. And those negatives cancel out, leaves you positive 2. So it's y equals 1/4 x plus 2. Okay, we're going to write m equals b equals. So my b is 2. My m is 1/4. Put your point at 2. And then go up 1. And then we have to run to the right 4. Okay, now if I keep going, I'm off the graph. So I'm going to go back to my first one. I'm going to reverse course to get my third point. I'm going to go down 1 and to the left 4. There, so that way I got my 3 points on there. All right, use your straight edge, connect them. Nice big long line. Notice I tried to make this go past the x-axis, but we ran out of room there, so that's acceptable in this case. Okay, number 4. We'll come down below and rewrite the equation. 8x plus 3y equals negative 12. And then subtract 8x. Cancels. So we got 3y is equal to negative 8x minus 12. I'm going to divide everything by 3. So I get y is equal to negative 8/3 x minus 4. Okay, right, m equals b equals. So my b is negative 4. And my m is negative 8/3. So start off, put your point on negative 4 on the y-axis. Now, again, I cannot put this on the graph if I go down, because of the negative, I'd go down. So instead, I'm going to reverse course. I'm going to go up 8. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I would have ran to the right, but I got to go in the reverse. So this time I'm going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the big thing to remember, it's a negative slope. It needs to proceed down in this direction. It's a very steep slope, so I can only put 2 points on there. So let's go ahead and use your straight edge, connect them. Make nice big long line, put your arrows on the ends, and that's it. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next page. So you guys go ahead to number 5. Number 6. Number 7. 8. 9. And 10.